What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today let's make some chapati masala, and these are not your ordinary chapatis. These are so good, so yummy. I tested them for the first time and I really enjoyed them, especially if you like spicy food. You're going to love this chapati masala. So this is basically just chapati added some spices and it came out so good. You can serve it with whatever you like. This chapati really goes well with some curry or stew. I made mine with some minced beef stew. It was really tasting so amazing. So these are those chapatis that you make to surprise your guests or your family. I guarantee you they're going to love it, especially if they love spicy food. So as usual, the recipe is super simple. I've listed all the ingredients in the description box down below. Don't forget to check on that. So without saying more, let's get started. So we're going to first start mixing our dry ingredients. So in your bowl, you're going to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. You're going to follow that with the spices. So I'm just adding coriander, cumin, garam masala, turmeric powder, some chili powder, which is actually optional. I'm also adding finely minced garlic and ginger. And lastly, we're going to add some nicely chopped coriander or dhania leaves. So you're just going in with your hands and you're going to mix that well. Make sure that everything has nicely incorporated, and once that is done, we're going to add some water. So for the water, I always use about 1¼ cups of water, and you're going to add this gradually while mixing. So you're just going to continue mixing this until you have a nice smooth dough. And now we're just going ahead to add some vegetable oil. About 1 tablespoon is enough. So just go ahead and continue mixing that for about a minute. And then once that is done, you're going to let this dough rest a bit for about 10 minutes. This will help the dough to be super smooth and easy to work with. And also it will in turn make your chapatis come out soft as well. So don't skip that step. Next, you're going to transfer it to your working space. As you can see, it's soft and that's what we want. So you're just going ahead to cut this dough into small pieces. So I'm cutting it to about 8 pieces. So this chapati gives you about 8 to 10 pieces. So by using the palm of your hands, you're going to roll them into nice small balls, as you see the way I'm doing it here, and then just place them aside as we go to our next step. Now these are ready. Just line them on a board or a flat plate, and then you're just going to place them aside as you work on each one of them. So make sure that you cover the rest. This is just to avoid them from drying out. So just make sure that you have some excess flour because you're going to roll them into some circle. So just spread some flour and then just using your rolling pin, you're going to roll them out to a nice circle. At this point, you don't have to get the circle perfect. Just make sure that you have a nice round circle, and then you're just going to take your vegetable oil, you're going to spread it all around, and once you're done, you're going to roll it into a log like shape like this. So once you're done rolling it, you will hit it on your working table. This is just to make it a bit longer, and then you're going to take one end, you're going to roll it like this, a spiral like shape, and then you're just going to make sure that when you reach at the end, you will tuck it in. This is just to avoid it from opening up when you are rolling it. So make sure you tuck it under that dough, as you see the way I'm doing it here. And that is done. You will repeat it with the other remaining dough balls, and then once you're done, just line them on your board or a flat surface. And now next is to our last step, which is rolling them out again. So take each dough, make sure that you've spread some extra flour. This is just to avoid the dough sticking to your rolling pin or your surface. So we're going to roll this dough into a nice round circle. So at this point, make sure that you have a nice round circle like this, and then once you're done, we're just going to cook them. You will heat your pan over medium heat, and then you're going to cook this for about 3 minutes while turning. So make sure that you're spreading a bit of vegetable oil on each side. So you're going to cook this until they have nice golden bits. As you can see here, this one looks so good, and I'm telling you guys, my kitchen is smelling so amazing at this point. And these are just ready, so just remove them from the pan. Continue with the other remaining dough until you're all done. And our masala chapatis are ready. This one smells so good, they look so good, they are soft, easy to tear, and they are spicy. You are going to love them. I recommend serving them when they're still warm. You will enjoy them. So go ahead, make it for your friends, for your family, and I hope everyone enjoys every bit of this. And that's what I'm making today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're going to try this chapati recipe, and as usual, if you try it, don't forget to tell me how yours came out in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more of my amazing recipes. We can always connect on Instagram or on TikTok at feels_kitchen. So till my next video, guys, bye.